Hello, I'm Melissa Howder, and I am the owner and director of Expanding Abilities Tutoring. I'm going to explain proportions with conversion factors in algebra. So the easiest way to explain that is with an example. How many inches is 10 centimeters, for example? Well, I know that 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. And basically, you can find that information in your textbook most of the time. And you can commit some of these values to memory if needed. And to change this using a proportion, what I want to do is compare inches to centimeters. So I'm going to set up a proportion based on this information. And the how many inches, I know that one of my values for inches is going to be x. So x inches is to 10 centimeters. That's my first fraction in the proportion. And then a proportion always uses an equal sign to compare two fractions. And again, I have 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. So inches is on the top, 1 inch compared to 2.5, or it's equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. And then I can solve this proportion using cross multiplication. I get 2.54x, and then 10 times 1 is equal to 10. And simply dividing both sides by 2.54, I could plug that into my calculator. 3.94 inches. Another example of using proportions with conversion factors would be in the following question: how many yards are in 54 feet? Well, I know that there are 3 feet in 1 yard. So again, I'm going to do a comparison of feet to yards. And the question asks how many yards, so I know one of my values for yards is going to be x. X yards for 54 feet. So feet are on the top, feet is 54 over x. And really this doesn't matter. I could have put yards on the top and feet on the bottom. It can go either way. Equals 3 feet, feet are on the top, over 1 yard. So the important thing is to be consistent, either in both fractions, feet are on the top here and yards are on the bottom. Or I could have flipped it around and done yards on the top and feet on the bottom. So again, just to solve this proportion, I'm going to do cross multiplication. And I have 3x equals 54. Dividing by 3 to isolate the x, I have x equals 18. And the question is how many yards? So I have 18 yards. And that explains how to work with conversion factors and proportions.